In this video, I'm going to share with you how to manage your prompts on your road to hitting to 100K. Now, this system is very detailed. It'll help you streamline the prompts you have, not have it be all over the place, so you can utilize it and do the tasks you need to do to get to 100K month. Whether you're a coach, consultant, a SaaS founder, you need to manage your prompts well so you can execute those inputs to get you to those 100K months. All right. In order to get to 100K a month, you need to solve for attention. And in this video, we're going to help and utilize GPT and having prompts systemized in one location to get you there. So let's get right into it. All right, you might find yourself having to use prompts to make social media posts, Twitter, anything that related to creativity, but you're not utilizing it enough, right? I found a solution that help you systemize that, to keep it track. With a click of a button, the prompts pull up and you don't have to retype it. You don't have to go look around for it in scattered, files, text, notes, whatever the case is. At the end of the day, that's friction, and that's going to take you away from creating. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly some of the problems you face or you may not be aware of, and how you can solve it from the solution I have here, okay? So here's the thing. When you want to manage prompts, some of the things here is you spend too much time managing these prompts, right? They're all over the place. Maybe you use it one time, two times, you might have it on the Google Doc, but it's not being utilized systematically. So therefore, you're not using the tool to what it needs to do. It's like having a drill. That drill is not going to be used if it's put in the garage somewhere. It needs to be accessible, ready, and if the drill has battery versus the drill that's plugged into the wall, even better. GPT is like that. GPT-4 is like that. Has a battery. It's not a drill that you plug into the wall, so it's eliminating friction. You need to look at it that way, right? So you might have that problem. You might not be utilizing it. You might not utilizing the tech. You might just think, oh, what can I do with it? Well, in this video, we're going to break down to it. You might even have used GPT in the past before, but you've been procrastinating the creative process to use it for create. What's the use of GPT right now aside from what it could do in the future? The way you could use it right now is to leverage it to create more, to 10x your output, to 10x the outreach output. For example, you have VAs, SDRs on board. You can utilize GPT to help you streamline building rapport with them, right? Things of that nature. You might be in a market, you don't have enough attention. Now, you can spend that time to create that attention yourself, or you could utilize prompts to help you speed it up, make it systemized, so you don't have to think too much in the creative process, right? Which is some characters use very well, and you can see them pumping out numbers back to back, and they're doing it very well. So we want to focus on that. Loss of compounding effect is another thing here. When it comes to creating, you don't do it enough. You're missing out on content. So in order for us to do that, we have to solve for that by putting volume. This is why we're here utilizing GPT and things of that nature. You don't see traction in content, therefore you don't have the belief that it's going to help your company. Again, that's from not having enough volume, not having systems behind it, and not consistently hitting it. It's like going to the gym. You can go to the gym twice a week, 3 times a week, and not see results and give up. Or you can go to the gym 7 days a week, and eventually you're going to find out that, hey, if I focus on compounding movements, for example, deadlifts or squats or those compound effects in nature, you're going to get more out of it, right? So here's what we're doing. We're compounding GPT and the tasks we need to do solve for attention. And the delayed creative process. There's a delay when it comes to creating content that normally people have the patience to sit around for, right? For example, you send outreach or you send cold emails, it's very instant. It's very instant. You're going to get that feedback right away. Someone's going to say yes or a no. But when it comes to creating content, there's a curve, there's a delay within the first few weeks, months that you start posting. But you have to utilize the compound effect, the consistency, so down the line you have the benefits of it. And the benefits of it is this. When you start doing the content, you have a creative process. Those people that you reach out to as if you were doing outreach are also going to be in your profiles. For example, you have a connection request. They're going to see your content again rather than saying no to you over an email and never seeing you again, right? So there's a compound effect, and over time, you might not get them as interested leads initially, but down the line you'll get that. So it's very important for any SaaS founder, coach, or consultant to actively be doing this so you can get the benefits down the line, right? 2-3 months down the line. So here's when it comes to managing GPT prompts, a lot of people confused, right? They don't have a central database of prompts. I'm going to share with you the tools I use and help you systemize that. When you have a central database of prompts, for example, you go to GPT, you press /001, that prompt that you previously recorded within your ideal demographic, whether it means coaching, consulting, comes up. So you don't have to retype, edit, take away the time, the friction that you need to do. So you have these predefined data sets, and these predefined data sets help you do what? They speed create content. And that's the goal here, to just eliminate friction and get you to speed create content so you can utilize the compounding effect of it. And when you do this, you have increased output, right? When you have increased output, you have a systemized creation process, which turns into more content and more attention. Kind of like characters like Hormozy, right? They have a systemized creative process. They record one time a week. The editors take off. They do the editing and they ship it out there. They publish it. Now they have more content compounding and more attention, leading people to their offer, acquisition.com. So you have more traction to your offer at the end of the day. We see a lot of people like, for example, Charlie Morgan, right? They're easing off a bit on outreach and they're going all out on content. Why? Because the organic pays off to an equivalency of paying ads right down the line. So that's something you have to look forward to. So now I'm going to share with you a tool that I use that's actually been very helpful to do this, right? So let's get into that. All right, here we are. The tool I'm using is called TextBlaze. It's essentially a dashboard where you keep all your prompts organized. And with the click up of a couple of buttons, for example, I want to write a headline for Twitter, instead of copy, pasting, editing, all I got to do is do /AAA8, right? And it comes. Now you can decide to come here and do it, but because I've already given its data on the back end, on the dashboard, it's going to do it for me. So with a couple of clicks, it's going to remember what I previously gave data to it, and it's just going to give out new tweets for me, right? For example, unlock 50K a month with creative strategies, right? Develop creative process that generates 50K a month. It essentially knows the target demographic, my offer, and what I'm bringing to the market, and it's just giving it out to me, right? So by you doing this, instead of having your prompts all over the place, you could use a tool like TextBlaze and you could access it. Now, if you want the prompts that I have built for creating processes related to creative processes and things of that nature to help you build content when it comes to Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is, the scripts, I actually have that saved for you and I could share it with you in the description below. So if this video was helpful to you, I recommend you checking that out and joining it. It'll be free for you. And also remember to check out TextBlaze if you want to get your prompts organized and managed so you don't have to run over the place. At the end of the day, your goal is to eliminate friction, and this tool will help you do that. Once you gain the hang of it, and you start using your creative process, eliminating the friction that it takes for you to create, you're going to see yourself actually having returns, whether you're a SaaS company, coach, consultant, or founder. And by using this strategy, you can 10x your processes. Now, there's more things that come into place. Make sure you check out this video for more insights. I'll see you on the other side.